And let's see if it flies. It sure does.
Okay, so today we're going to be taking a look at this paper airplane kit. We were in the need for a gift for a young man in our family this Christmas, and this caught my eye. So we're going to take a look at it and see what it's all about. It comes in this nice box, very colorful. Looks like it comes with some pretty cool things, so let's open it up and see for ourselves. Okay, so it comes with this packet here, plus a package of rubber bands. Okay, so the first thing in the packet is the folding instructions. So that's what this little booklet is for. Very colorful, very detailed. Gives you instructions on how to fold each paper airplane. Each paper airplane has a name to it, like the Needle, or the Classroom Classic, or the Fly, for example. Pretty neat. You can tell they're very detailed and systematic, and it guides you through the process of folding each plane. Very cool. Comes with 3 pages of stickers, and then the bulk of the kit is what you're actually going to use to fold your paper airplanes. And it also comes with this piece right here, and this is actually the launcher. It's a very thick piece of cardboard, and all you do is you just take these pieces out. It's perforated, and then in this book here it actually tells you how to use it. This is the launcher assembly, so it tells you how to build it and how to use it. So pretty neat. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through and we're going to fold one of these paper airplanes by going through the instructions and see if it's simple enough for even a fellow like me to do. So let's just go with the very first one. Okay, the Classroom Classic, and that is on page 10. So let's flip over to page 10. So then it tells you what kind of paper to use. And actually you can use this paper, or you can use, it looks like there's 5 different sheets that you can use for the Classroom Classic. You can see how on each sheet of paper it's got the same lines on it. That means that is for the Classroom Classic. And then when you get down to the next sheet down, you see how the lines are different. That means you're going to the next type of airplane, which in this case would be the Needle. You can see how the page matches, so that's how you know that's the Needle. And they come in a variety of different colors. It looks like what I can tell so far is that you have 5 different sheets of paper with the same design on it. So in other words, you have 5 different sheets of paper for each of the paper airplanes that you can make. So you got plenty of paper. So let's get back to the Classroom Classic. Okay, it gives you a breakdown of what to do first. In the Classroom Classic's case, you're going to take and you're going to start to fold these 2 down first. So let's do that. It's real easy. You just go by the lines here. I remember making paper airplanes in school when I was growing up. It would have been nice to have little templates like this. Okay, next thing we do, tells you right here to go ahead and fold down the left side and then the right side too. So let's do that. It helps if you're on a flat surface when you do this, by the way. I'm kind of on top of this little booklet, which is flat enough, but it would probably be better if I was on the bare table. So we got both sides folded in like that. Next step, it says fold the plane in half along the center line, then fold down each wing. Okay, so we're going to do exactly what it says. We're going to fold it right down that center line, just like that. And then what it means when it says fold down each wing, you just follow that line right there. Same thing on the other side. Okay, not too bad. And I didn't even notice that it has the emblem right on the side of the plane. That's pretty cool. Alright, so that is the Classroom Classic. That is one plane. It only took me about a minute or 2 to do it, and that was really fun.
And let's see if it flies.
It sure does. And then what's cool is you can go through here and you can use these stickers and customize each plane how you want to. You can personalize every one that you make. You have all these stickers that you could put on there. So each plane could be unique. Alright, then if you look at the side of the plane, see that little hole right there? That's where it gets kind of interesting. That's where you attach your rubber band, and that's where you can put it on the launcher. So let's go ahead. We're going to put this together so I'll show you how it works. Okay, you got to punch these 2 little pieces out here. You can just go by the instructions. It'll tell you how to put it together. Looks like each one of your handles inserts in through the bottom. And then that piece right there goes together just like that. And so that's what it looks like. And in the instructions states, if you wanted to make this a little bit more permanent and you didn't want to take it apart and you just wanted to leave it together, and put a little basic white school glue on there just to hold these joints together. But it's pretty solid just like that. I don't think I'd put any glue on it, unless maybe after you use it several times it starts to get a little loose. You may want to put a little on there. Okay, so with our launcher all together, we need to punch this hole out. I'm just going to use a fork. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. If you have a hole puncher, that would do really well, but a fork works works just fine. I'm going to take one of the rubber bands out of our package. And just like the instructions say, we're going to feed it through. I'm going to use my fork just to push it through. Okay, going to come through and loop it like that, so it looks something like that. And now here's the fun part. You get your launcher, and you're going to hook the end of that rubber band onto that notch right there. And then once it catches, you can just pull it back, and now you have a souped up paper airplane. Okay, now I've come in my living room, because I think I'm going to need a little bit more space. All right, we've got it placed on our launcher. That went a whole lot farther than what it did when I was back in the kitchen and just throwing it by hand. So there you have it. I am impressed. And I can imagine that the little guy we're going to be giving this kit to is going to like it too. And I just had fun with one airplane, and you can actually make a total of 100 with this kit. And this launcher does come right apart very easily. Yeah, and everything tucks away very nicely back inside the box when you're not using it. And as an added benefit, there's a little extra space in here where you can even put away the airplanes that you've made. So you can take them out and play with them next time, in addition to all the other airplanes that you make. So I hope you've enjoyed this review today of this paper airplane kit. Bear in mind, I just made the most simple of the airplanes in this kit. There are many more in here that's more complex and more interesting. I like this space shuttle design right here. So this would provide many hours of entertainment for any young person that got their hands on this. You can use it inside, you can use it outside, just tons of opportunity to have fun. So I hope this little review today makes your purchasing decision a little bit easier, and thanks for watching.